here at 48 Dunbarton Drive, and I've been looking forward to this one all week. By way of introduction, before I get things started, my name's Brett Smith. I'm very proud and very privileged to be your auctioneer here today. As you can see, I'm not here alone. My business partner Janelle's here with me. Alongside me, you've met Adam, obviously Joe, Jimmy. If you need any assistance during the campaign or during the auction, feel free to let one of them know. On behalf of our vendors and the entire Barry Plant Wantirna team, I'd just like to extend a very warm welcome to everyone that's come along today. Whether you be friends or family with a bit of support, some of the neighbours. You just have to be passing by and want a free coffee. And of course those of you that have come along to purchase today. Now if you have a buyer here today, ladies and gentlemen, pretty normal, if you're a little bit tense, a little bit nervous, don't worry. My job as the auctioneer is to make sure that everyone here gets a fair and equal chance to buy the home behind me. Now the way we're going to do that, we're going to follow a rather simple process. It's a three-stage process. First stage is we're going to talk about the home, the area, we're going to go through the rules, and then we're going to open up for your spirited bidding. We'll allow one lucky buyer the opportunity to become the newest member in the Golden Triangle. If you are that lucky purchaser here today, ladies and gentlemen, conclusion of the auction, I'm simply going to ask you to come inside, sit down at a table, sign an unconditional cash contract. Settlement terms are calling for 10% deposit with 30 to 60 days settlement. The contracts, they have been on display for the past half an hour or so, and I know looking around here today, many of you have already requested and received the documentation. I'm supremely confident that anything you need to know is already in there. The channels included with today's sale, that's all your fixtures, your fittings, your fixed floor coverings, window furnishings and light fittings as inspected here today and throughout the 4-week campaign. The title details, they're referred to as Lot 219. The plan of subdivision is 89621. The volume is 08905. The folio is 401. What does that mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the land better known to you, me, and a good friend, the postman. It's number 48 Dunbarton Drive here in Wantirna. Fantastic piece of real estate, measuring some 741 square metres approximately. The vendor statement show the rates to the Council of City of Knox from $1,682 per annum. The land is zoned general residential, and Vic Roads have declared no further interest in the land. As you would expect, existing property like this, all your services are here ready for your connection, your gas, your water, electricity, sewage. All you need to do is simply decide who it is you want to act as your provider. Now today's auction, ladies and gentlemen, is a Schedule 1 auction and will be conducted in accordance with the Sale of Land Act 2014 and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for property after the property has been knocked down to a successful bidder. It means I cannot accept any late bids. The vendors, they have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. The words I will use during the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a bid on behalf of the vendor. That is a contract, ladies and gentlemen. Is there any questions before we get things underway? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great opportunity here, great family home behind me, been updated and extended, and it'll accommodate the largest of families. In front of the house, you can see when you walk in, polished floorboards, separate living area there, you can shut off the doors. We've got an updated, renovated kitchen meals area before you enter the rear of the house, that open plan living that so many of us are looking for and desire today. We've also got a separate wing for all of the bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. But it's not just the house you're buying today, ladies and gentlemen, it's the location. For those of you that aren't familiar with the location, it's referred to and has been for a number of years as the Golden Triangle. It's a great spot from here. Take a walk down up to the Dandenong Creek, turn left the Mountain Highway, gets you up to Knox Private Hospital, turn right, Bayswater train station. For those of you that like shopping or you're spoiled for choice, we've got Westfield Knox, which we all know is going to undergo a transformation shortly. Go up to Ringwood, Eastland, and you've got Costco, so you're really spoiled for choice where you are. Already this year, the auctions have been well attended. As you can see here today, a number of people here. We're already seeing extremely good results. It seems to have carried on the momentum where it left off last year. Demand still outstrips supply here in the city of Knox. If you have come to bid today, ladies and gentlemen, do so with confidence. This is your opportunity to get into the area. Now that's enough from me. I'm going to pass it over to you on this magnificent day. Where can I see a fair and reasonable start? Number 48 Dunbarton Drive here in Wantirna. What do we say, ladies and gentlemen? Where do we go? I'm in your hands. Don't mind where we start. An old saying in real estate, of course it's where we end up that counts. It's going to be up to you though. Your new life is going to start with the opening bid. I don't mind where that is. 650. 650. The best of luck. Always have a very soft spot for the first person that bids quite often. My experience, they're the last person standing at the end. That's 650 now, fairly often. Here now on my right, that's 650,000. At 650, I'll take a rise, 50 if you like. At 650, 700 can I say? At 650,000 now, fairly often, bids here on my right. At 650. At 650, calling for a rise, 50 if you're careful. At 650, 700 can I say? At 650 then I'll call it down 3 times. First call, 650,000. Second call, 650,000. Third, final call, and we'll go. Finish. Silent at 650. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think the neighbours would let me out of here alive. If I was instead of 650,000, you know and I know there's more going in the area than that. I'll move us along now on a vendor bid at 750,000 now. The bid's with me on a vendor bid at 750. Sir, I invite you back to 20 if you like. At 750,000 now, 770. At 750, I'll take the rise at 20 if you like. At 750 now, bids me at 750, calling for a rise at 20. At 750, 770, can I say simple nod will do, sir? At 750,000, 20 if you like. At 750,000, bids here with me. At 750,000. The idea of the coffee van is to get some energy into you. Doesn't seem to have worked today, that's okay. I think at the next one I go to, I'll get into double D espressos. At 750,000 now, I'll call it down then 3 times. At 750,000, first call. 750,000. Second call, 750,000. Third, final time, 750,000. Take 20 from your man, 770 if you like. Still represent great value, we're going to get there anyway. 770 can I say? Take control of the auction, 770,000, simple nod will do. At 770,000, ma'am, give me the nod. Put it on the board. That's 770,000. Represents great value if you know the area. At 770,000, man, what do we say? Could be yours. 770. At 770,000. You see some competition here. Someone's going to have to move things along. At 770, man, what do we say? Keep it at 750 for now then. At 750,000. Jimmy, 770. Explain to you the values. Make it easier. Be a long afternoon otherwise. At 750. 760, sir, come with me for 20. 770. Offer the same to them, 770. They're going to get there after you otherwise, 770. We're going to wait for them. We could be waiting all day. Take control, show your strength now. At 750,000. There's other people here that want to bid as well. 770 can I say? At 770 I have. At 770,000. Bids here now. It's on my right. It's with me at the start. At 770,000. Jimmy, what are we going to do? 770 the bids against them. Bids here. It's on my right. At 770,000. Going to cool things down, ladies and gentlemen. There's people here. I know that are here to bid. Put their hands in their pockets. Not sure why. At 770,000. I'll call it down 3 times. First call. 770,000. Second call. 770,000. Third, final call, 770,000, and we're all done. We're finished. Said this before, we're all silent. What do we say, Jimmy? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep things moving. It'll be the last time you hear from me. It'll be the last bid on behalf of my vendors today. I can assure you of that. The last bid now is with me at 800,000 now, and the vendor will bid at 800,000. I'll pass it back over to you. Take a rise anywhere at all. At 800,000 now, bids with me on a vendor bid. Pass it back over to you at 800,000. At 800,000, bid where you like. At 800,000. One of three things will happen. Either someone will bid and take control. Maybe two people will bid and we'll get to the magic figure. The third thing is, I'll pass the property in. At 800,000, ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Call it down then 3 times. At 800,000. First call, $800,000. Second call, at $800,000. Third, final time, at $800,000. Are we done? All finished? Well, ladies and gentlemen, should we get no further bid, property will be passed in officially on a vendor bid. If you want to have the opportunity to come inside, talk directly to my vendor and buy the home, you're going to need to be holding the highest bid. At the moment, no one's holding that opportunity. What normally happens, they pass the property in, about 3 people then tell us they all want to buy the house. We end up with 1 person in the front living, 1 person in the back living, normally someone in the study or the laundry. You don't want to be the person that's in the laundry buying real estate, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know what's going on, you don't know what your competition is. If you're here to bid, you're going to need to do so now. Take control. Be the person that comes inside, down at the table, talks directly to the vendor. Call again 3 times before officially pass the property in. At 800,000, ladies and gentlemen, represents great value still. At 800,000, first call. At 800,000. Second call. At 800,000. That puts you in pole position. It doesn't buy you the property, but it gives you the best opportunity to do so. At 805,000 now, I'm fairly offered across the road. At 805,000. If you want to be in it, you're going to need to bid now. Otherwise, we'll officially ask you to come inside and sit down with our vendors. 805,000 now. Bid's a genuine bid across the road. If you want that opportunity to buy this home today, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to need to let me know now. At 805,000. First call at 805. Second call at 805.
Another 5,000.
5,000. Well, no bidding. Take any time to get involved. 810 now, bids here against you. I'll take 5 if you like. 810,000 now, the bids here, 815 can I say. At 810,000 now, what are we going to do from here? At 810, 5 if you like, Jimmy. At 810,000, 815 if you like. At 810,000, got competition now, it's not just me. At 810,000, 5 if you like. At 810,000, 815 can I say. At 810,000, I'll cool it down, I'll keep things moving. It'll be a long day otherwise. At 810,000. First call at 810,000. Second call at 815, 3 of you in it. At 815,000 now, 20 can I say. Take you to know if you like. At 815 now, 3 horse races I see it at the moment. At 815,000, 820 can I say. At 815,000, 820 Jimmy, simple not will do. Go a bit higher, go a bit stronger if you like. 820, what do we say? Bids here now, first person starting me off, still in it at the end at 815,000. Don't think too long, sir. It could be a long day. 815,000, the bids here. I'll call it down then. At 815,000, it shouldn't be a hard decision at that sort of level, sir. Represents great value. At 815,000. 820, can I say it back, Jimmy? At 815,000, what are we going to do? First call at 815,000. Second call at 815,000. Third, final time at 815,000. Are we done? Finished? Need to know? You're not in control anymore. Bits here, it's at the front at 815, 820 if you like. Let me know, need to know. Simple 5. What are we going to do? Still represents great value, Jimmy. 820, can I say? Third, final call. Janelle, how are we doing with the thinking? I need a decision from you as well. Bits against you, it's 815 here. Sales are on the back, you can see them all there. Full blown colour at 815,000. What are we going to do? I'm going to call it down, sir. Jimmy, I'm going to call it down. Third, final call at 815,000. Jimmy, just need your permission. Need a decision. Over here on the left. I know you haven't bid yet. Are you going to bid at all? Not at this point. At 815,000 then, Jimmy. First call. Second call. Third. Final call. Ladies and gentlemen, there'll be no further interest. We'll be officially asking this gentleman to come in. Are we all done? Finished? Silent. Please do not do what happened last week when we passed the property in, took the person inside and someone come up and tried to buy it afterwards. Cannot do that. For the third and final call at 815,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming along today and your participation. For those of you that were here, sir, I'm going to ask you to come inside and talk to our vendors. I'm pretty sure we will have a sold sticker on later today. Thank you to everyone that's come along. Wish you the best for the rest of your weekend.